Hello everyone, welcome to Art for Peace Award YouTube channel. Today my topic is what I did for the mind exercise. So before I start, I would like you to engage you and me together in breathing. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Keep breathing because this allows us to communicate better. So when I was 7, I started practicing Qigong, okay? And my Shifu, I'm left-handed. My Shifu always said, use your right hand, use your right hand. I said, Shifu, why you want me to use the right hand? He says, a good brain exercise. You're gonna be a smart girl in school. I said, okay, so I will practice. He also used to make me use a chopstick. I didn't know how to use chopstick before. He would teach me how to use chopstick. I said, Shifu, it's so hard to use with chopstick. He said, exactly. It's good for your brain. He says, it's good for my brain too, you know. Then at age 9, I had a severe accident. I hit my head with the pavement. See, I still have a minor dent in my head. Even today, like if I get scared, I feel a whole electricity that goes through my brain. Like anything shock, anything comes, you know, it goes like that. So there's something there. I don't know what it is, but I'm healthy and fit. When I went to the hospital, I was actually dead. They had brain surgery, 8 hours, all these things, and I was gone. They covered my head. I came back to the universe again here. So when I came back, the doctor told my mama, there's no hope for this girl. If she lives, she's going to be brain dead, or she will not live. And my mom was screaming and crying, and she was very emotional. So I would be probably doing the same thing, right? So I was just very hurt by her crying. I got up and I told the doctor, my Lord is my best friend, and I don't care what you said. And I told my Lord, I said, Lord, give me the second life and keep me healthy, and I will serve your planet. Since then, I've been serving. So then I came home. I sat on my mama's lap next day. I told Mama, no doctor, no therapy, no medicine for me. So she said, fine, I believe in you, but if you don't get better, I don't believe in any God. I say, okay, Mama. So I will spend a lot of time alone. And my dad was a genius. So he was there too, and then he will ask me a few things to practice during the day. He will ask me, what is this? I will say it's apple. And I say, how do you spell apple? That I didn't know, right? So I was saying apple, like that. I was very, very slow. And then he will tell me, okay, apple. So then he will write apple, A-P-P-L-E. And then he will say, okay, what other things you see start with an A? And that was a tedious job for me. And I'm looking around, going around the house, finding start with an A, you know? I will write it down. Oh, see, I found this with an A. I found this with an A. And he say, close your eyes and tell me some words with an A. So this was exercise I was doing. And then he will tell me, okay, see what I'm wearing today? I say, yeah. He said, I want you to remember 5 things, what I'm wearing. So I will look at him and I will say, okay, I get it. So fine, I'm going to ask you later. So then I will write it down what he was wearing. And when he comes back and he will ask me what I was wearing, you know, and I will try to visualize what he was wearing. Some days I was okay, some days I was not good, but it was difficult exercise for me at that time. And it also, all day long, I'm a good student. So I just keep practicing that. Oh, he's wearing this. Okay, this person's wearing that. Da, da, da. I'll go outside. I will look outside with the colors, the sign, read the signs. So I kept myself very busy, and I'll spend tremendous amount of time in silence. And I will hear the soft music that was also relaxing me. And then I remember my shifu. So I start using my right hand over and over again, just right hand, you know. And I also try to do my chopstick with this, you know. So all of these things, I think, help me to stimulate my brain cell, all right? And then in Qigong, we have this, resting the fist, and you go down. So like this, like when you're sitting and you're reading a computer, like right now, I will highly recommend to read your emails loud and keep your hands here in this fist on your thighs. You can just rest here and keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. See, inhale and exhale. Keep doing that and read loud, because that helps in the stimulation and keeping the brain active. I also have studied Spanish and French. Now I'm studying Hebrew. So all of this stuff that I constantly be doing to keep my mind stimulated, to keep myself centered. Another thing I have done is during my school time, I will listen to the teacher. I'll do this and keep breathing, and then you do this. You see, and then you do this, and you keep breathing. It helped me to be focused on what the teacher is saying, what she or he is doing. And I also developed a tremendous amount of mobility in gymnastics. I was very good at it, but my mom took me out because she was afraid I'm going to have another brain injury. Okay, so what can we do to keep our brain stimulated? And this is what I did for myself. And then my sister was in the severe brain injury too. Half of her face was damaged, coma, everything. She's also, with the grace of the Lord, she's here because I was my whole family was part of it, and we all contributed in her healing, but I was the caretaker of my sister. Again, she has brain injuries. I did a lot of stuff for her as well. So, you know, in order to keep the brain active, I have a friend of mine lately, you know, she was missing like this, you know, something is not, I'm losing my memory. So I gave her some of these exercises to do because it worked on me. Try it. I'm the living example of what's going on. And I was very fortunate to have a father who gave us a genius. He knew what to do with me, and of course my shifu. So combination of this. But I'm a good student. You see, I learned something, I practice, and I implement. Then I'll practice, I'll implement till it's good. See, now I'm learning a Hebrew, totally nonsensical language, right? Has no association with anything I know. French and English, I have no idea. So, but I'm doing pretty good. So what I do is I read loud, and I'm also writing. I'm reading loud, and I'm listening. That helps me a lot. I'm a kind of person who don't like to read a book unless I have a book that's like, I'm very auditory. So if I hear something and I pay attention, my retention is better. If I write it down, my retention is better. So try a few things that I have done for myself. I don't know if it worked for somebody else, I have no idea, but few people I have helped. My students I have helped with the memory, what to do. So just wanted to share today because one of my students had issues 2 days ago. So I gave her some of these things of my life, and I'll keep you updated how everything works. You try it too. And so my heart to your heart, love and peace. You're one.